Okay. EnuAni Nzukor Tata bụ ụbọchị Saturday, September 18. Ya bụ 18, 2021. Onye nkụzi anyị so m ga-alụ ọlụ tata bụ Mr. Anthony Nwakogo Nwezi mmadụ kene well.
EnuAni. Ajema, Ajay, which of them now is your greeting, Auntie?
Ajay.
Ajema. You're welcome. Noah.
Oh, darling.
Okay, Kama Candy Bay.
Oh, wow.
Correct.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Ebele, Eziafa, Onyi, Kakono Nose.
Ojogo.
Okay, Ndoliwe. Kama Canadian.
Anafuma.
Okay.
That's wonderful. And ndị ọzọ nọzụkwa na bụ Ebele Nwaodua.
Okay.
Ebele Nwaodua bụ nwa diọkpa Nwaodua nọ na Abuja.
Okay. Ebele Kakeno.
Ofuma sir.
Okay. Your grandfather bụ my baptismal father. Your daddy's father, your grandfather for my baptismal. Yeah, mum na milichuku.
Yeah, grandfather. Wow.
Yeah, that's the grandfather.
Yeah, it's a small world. Hey, well, Amaka. Then, onye ọzọ nọkwa bụ Amala Uzama. Amala nani ọ nọ na Denver ka ọ bụ Kabi nọ?
Yeah, ọ nọ Denver.
Hey, that's wonderful. Yeah, that's great. Omaka.
EnuAni.
Then ndị fọdụ n'ebe ụmụ Isioma na Chiedu.
Okay. Ndị onowu. Kakono no Isioma and Ufebunes. Kakono no se.
Ofuma.
Okay. And Kama Kanade. How is your father? What about your father? Okay, that's fine. Only Kenel.
Yeah, Ofuma.
Okay. Only Kenel. Make sure you greet him for me. Only Kenel. You say
Only Kenel.
You say O or Eyao. Only Kenel.
Isioma Zano.
You say, oh, So you are all welcome now. No.
So
we can begin with our lessons for the day.
Ndienuani.com Asusu Enuani. Tata bụ Saturday, September 18, 2021. Oge bụ o'clock. Iteneni wee lue o'clock ili. Ndienuani faculty. Professor Josephine Mokunyi, PhD. Professor Nwanne Onyemenem. Mr. Anthony Nwakogo Nwezi mmadụ. Mrs. Josephine Umemezie. Mrs. Ngozi Odiwe. Dr. Veronica Ufuegbune. Ndienuani team. Ezinne Ada Josephine Kachiku Matron. Comrade Patrick Ochei News na PR. Afam Udoba Webmaster. Biko onye ga-edu anyị gụọ ọlụ nke izizi ya. Onye ga-edu anyị gụọ ka anyị na-practice afa ndị be anyị. Onye ga-edu anyị gụọ onye ọzọ ma.
For the whole slide?
the whole page.
Okay. All right. Ndienuani.com. Asusu Enuani. Tata Saturday, September 18th, 2021. Ogebu o'clock iteneni welue o'clock ili. EnuAni faculty. Professor Josephine Mokunye. Professor Wene Onyemenem. Mr. Anthony Wankogo Wezimadu. Mrs. Josephine Umemeze. Mrs. Ngozi Odiwe. Dr. Veronica Ufuegbune. EnuAni team, Ezine Ada Josephine Kachiku, matron. Comrade Patrick Oche, Afam Udoba, webmaster.
Daalụ sọ eloka ka anyị kwalụ n'aka. Daalụ. Onye ọzọ ga-edu anyị gụa ka anyị wee na-amụ ha afa ndị be anyị. To use it to practice to pronounce our names of our Ndienuani names. Onye ga-edu anyị gụa. Onye ọzọ. Chiedu ị ga-edu anyị gụa. Chiedu Ufuegbune. Daalụ.
EnuAni, Asusu Enuani, Tata Saturday, September 18th. Ogebu o'clock itiene welu o'clock ili. EnuAni facility. Professor Josephine Mokunwe, Professor Nwanye Onyemenen, Mr. Anthony Nwakogo Nwazimadu, Mrs. Josephine Umemezie, Mrs. Ngozi Odiwe, Dr. Veronica Ufuegbune. And EnuAni team, Ezine Ada Josephine Kachiku, Comrade Patrick Oche, Afam Udoba.
Daalụ sọ kwalụ n'aka. Daalụ. Kwa aka means aka kwali n'aka. Clap for him. So daalụ nọ sọ. Onye ọzọ ga-edu anyị gụọ akọ ka ebe before anyị je gụọ nke sokweni. Auntie ga-edu anyị gụọ ka anyị nụzụkwa onu.
Okay. Ndienuani.com. Asusu Enuani. Tata Saturday, September 18th, 2021. Oge buokloku tenani welue okuloku ili. Ndienuani faculty. Professor Josephine Mokunye, PhD. Professor Nwanye, Professor Nwane Onyemenem, Mr. Anthony Nwakogo Wezimadu, Mrs. Josephine Umemezie, Mrs. Ngozi Odiwe, Dr. Veronica Ufuegbune. Ndienuani team, Ezine Ada Josephine Kachiku, matron. Comrade Patrick Oche, News NPR. Afam Udoba, webmaster.
Daalụ kwalụ n'antị aka.
I would like to explain something there.
Biko, yes, biko kwe.
The oge bụ o'clock iteneni welu o'clock ili. So it's good for you to understand it very. Okay, it's already written there. Oge is time. It also means season. It also means season. We all is okay. It's already written there. So o'clock iteneni is 9 o'clock. You recall that iteneni is 9. So when you say o'clock iteneni, it means 9 o'clock. Welue 2 or up till 2. Up till or 2. 10 o'clock. O'clock ili till 10 o'clock. Till 10 o'clock. 2 or till 10 o'clock. O'clock ili.
O'clock. Can you guys repeat the o'clock? O'clock.
O'clock.
O'clock. O'clock. That's like a clock in English, but the way we say it, o'clock.
O'clock. Okay. Okay.
Daalụkwanụ. Nwezi mmadụ has broken it down. So if there's any confusion, you got it. Daalụ biko nụ, daalụ. Ka anyị si onye nkụzi anyị join anyị bụ Mrs. Umemezie.
Okay.
Ọ dị ka ọbaha ka ya. Oh, anyị lose. O tebaha. Okay. Mrs. Josephine Ume, ọ dị ka o lose connection. Okay. Anyị jezie nke sokweni. Nke bụ ka anyị siga anyị baha anya ekene onwe anyị. So Mr. Nwakogo, ị ga-agụnyawa ya then ke onye ka anyị choose mmadụ na-abịa ị ga-agụ onwe.
Okay. Ka m gụọ. Yeah, we will make a few corrections as you progress.
And Kowa repeated after you, so that way, wage kuzie we go.
Okay, Maka, some of these things are also in the one I sent. Like, okay, Ekene, they will say after me, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, Ekene. Can we say Ekene? Ekene. Okay, it means greetings or to greet. So that's what we are going to discuss right now. So when you hear kakime, can we say it?
Kakime.
Kakime. Again?
Kakime.
Okay, it means hello. It also means how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you faring? They are all the same thing. Kakime. So when somebody tells you kakime, the response is usually no fuma. Can we say it?
No fuma.
That's I am well, I'm fine. You can also abbreviate it by saying ofuma, that's fine. When you say ofuma, it means fine. So I will ask you and you respond. Kakime.
No fuma.
All right. So we move further. Kikili. To ili means to eat. Kikili, gikili. We have here gikili. We can also say kikili no tutua. Kikili no tutua. Kikili no tutua. Ki or ge means what? Kikili no tutua.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm trying to add your addition. Sorry, let me try that again. It's not letting me do my. It's been stubborn.
We can take note of it and maybe probably add it later on.
Okay. Let me. So that's where.
So remember, ototo. Remember when we dealt with ototo, oma, good morning. Ototo means morning. Ototo means morning. So ototoa means this morning. So when I say kikili no totoa, what did you eat this morning? So can we repeat it? Kikili no totoa. What do we mean by ototoa? Can we recall the meaning of ototoa?
This morning.
This morning, correct, that's right. So when somebody asks you or says kikili no totoa, it means what did you eat this morning? Kikili no totoa. You cannot say nli akwa nabu na bread. Aqua, do you know what is aqua?
Egg.
Aqua is egg. Yes. So and when we did non-counting, you remember that abwa means two. So when you say inli aqua nabu na bread, can we say it?
Inli aqua nabu na bread.
Okay, that's fine. That's I ate 2 eggs and bread. So you have another statement. We will have fun in the class today. Ani means we. Ani ge we will have. Ani we ge will we have. So ani ge anwole na Nzukor Tata. Can we say it? Ani ge anwole. Can we say it?
Na Nzukor Tata.
na nzukọ Tata.
That's great.
You will say after me, anyị ga-enwe anwụlị.
Anyị ga-enwe anwụlị.
EnuAni na Nzukor Tata.
Correct. Anyị ga-enwe anwụlị na nzukọ Tata. Can we say it?
Anyị ga-enwe anwụlị na nzukọ Tata.
Okay, so the answer now is Iyao. Yes, we will. Iyao. Can we say it?
Yeah.
Okay. What is going to happen now? I will let somebody ask me these questions and I will respond. Or I will ask the question, somebody will respond. I would like AZ Ozoma to respond. I will ask these questions. You will respond. And you will also ask me and I will respond. Then before others will also take it. Kakime.
Nnafuma.
Okay. Kikili no tutua.
Nri akwa na-abụ na bredi.
Okay. Anyị ga-enwe anwụlị na nzukọ Tata.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you can ask me, I will answer. Then somebody else, two other persons will do the same thing. Ask me, please.
Kakime.
No, ofuma. Or I can also say ofuma.
Kikili no tutua.
Okay. Nli akwa na-abụ na bread.
Anyị ga-enwe anwụlị na nzukọ Tata.
Yeah. Yeah, I can say yeah, I can say yeah. That's fine. So I want two persons to volunteer to help us recite this. One person will ask, another person will respond. We have Ebele Nwodo. I don't know if she's still here with us.
Yes.
Ebele Nwodo and one of the Ozomas should help us out. Ebele can ask the question while one of the Ozomas can answer.
Let's do it. Really. Okay. Kakime.
Nnafuma.
Kikili no tutua.
Nri akwa na bi na bredi.
Anyị ga-enwe anwụlị na nzukọ Tata.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So I think you have done very well. You have done very well. Nzukor is a class now. In this class, we can also call class Okwa in our language. It's still, but let's leave that one. We'll talk about that later on. Let's leave it this way.
Okay.
We'll talk about that later. I don't know if another person or we move further.
What of Auntie and Chiedu? Can Auntie and Chiedu? Oh, Julia has joined. Julia, no. Let Auntie and Chiedu play the role.
Okay. Kakime.
Nnafuma.
Ikili nututua.
Nri akwa na bi. Nri akwa cereal.
Okay, yeah, he superimposed his own. All right, Chiedu.
Anyị ga-enwe anwụlị na nzukọ Tata. Anwụlị.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Can we clap for ourselves here?
Yeah.
I think we can move further now. Okay. There is some words in our vocabulary based on vowels. So we can, I will pronounce these words and you repeat, you say the same thing after me. Anwu.
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 Anwu means sun, and it also means bee. We also have bee. Anwu is also bee. So you can take note when you hear anwu. Anwu is sun, is also bee. You all know bee now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you have onwa. Onwa. Can we say it?
Onwa.
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 Again?
Onwa.
Yes, it has two meanings. Moon or moons. Enwe. Enwe.
Enwe.
Enwe.
Enwe.
Enwe.
That's one. Then we have aqua. Aqua.
Isiama, repeat. So
Aqua.
learn.
Aqua.
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 That's when you are talking about birds. Aqua. But when you are talking about egg, you say aqua.
I repeat so you practice.
Aqua.
Aqua.
Can you differentiate the two? One is aqua. The second one is aqua. Can we say aqua?
Aqua.
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 Aqua, that's bird. Then aqua. Aqua is
Aqua.
egg.
Aqua.
Aqua.
You people have to pay attention because somebody will recite this when I finish. I'll recite them once more and somebody else will recite it. I will call upon anybody.
And
Then we have aqua. Aqua. Aqua means cry. Aqua, can we say it?
Aqua.
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 They all have the same spelling. Aqua.
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 Like you have when a baby is crying, you say Tata aqua aqua. Tata aqua aqua. So aqua means cry. Then you have ube.
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 Make sure I can hear you.
Can we say it? Ube.
Ube.
That's yeah. Okay, I will recite all of them. Then you recite after me. Then I will call somebody else to do that. I will do that first. That's song. Okay.
Awu.
Onwa.
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 Enwe.
Enwe.
Aqua.
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 Egg. Aqua.
Aqua.
Aqua. That's cry. Then ube.
Ube.
You are seeing the screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. So can somebody recite these words for us?
I can.
Okay. Try, please.
Thank you.
Amu. Onwa. Onwa. Enwe. Aqua. 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 Ube.
Okay, that's fine. But I will also, thank you very much. I would like you to do it gently, one by one, so that everybody will pick. Anywhere you make mistake, I will correct you. So take it again.
Amu.
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 Amu. Onwa.
Correct.
Onwa.
Correct.
Enwe.
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 Aqua.
Aqua. For birds.
Aqua.
Correct.
Aqua.
Correct.
Aqua.
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 Aqua. Correct.
Ube.
And finally, ube. Please, let's clap for her.
It's not easy. Good job, good job, good job.
Can somebody help us now? Another person, please.
I can go.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Amu. Onwa. Onwa. Enwe.
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 Correct.
Aqua. Aqua. Aqua.
Hey, wow.
Correct. Let's clap for him.
I know those sounds make a difference in the word. Great job, you guys.
Let one more person volunteer, then we move ahead.
Okay, I can go.
Good.
Onwa.
Onwa.
Onwa. Onwa.
Correct.
Enwe. Aqua.
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 Aqua for birds. Aqua. Again?
Aqua.
Correct.
Aqua.
Aqua for egg. Aqua.
Aqua.
Correct.
Aqua.
Aqua or cry?
Aqua. Aqua.
Correct.
Ube.
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 Correct. Let's clap for her.
Where's the man?
With time.
Ube is something. Ube, is that an expression? Because I know it's some ube that she said now.
We have ube. Ube is pear. Then we
Yeah.
have ube that is used to set trap in the farm. It's a kind of bend. It's a kind of stem of a tree that you bend for setting trap in the farm. That one is ube. Ube. Ube is used for setting trap in the farm.
Let me add it, because when she said it now, I know there's something.
Ube.
So that's
used for setting trap.
But trap.
It's used for setting trap. Yes, it's used for setting trap in the farm.
Okay, something like that.
It's a kind of stem that you can bend, then set up with some other things to for.
Dịka onye kwu okwu wasi ube, o nwere ife ọzọ mean ube ya bụ saw or something. But okay, I don't know.
I know of Jolo. That's let there be no noise.
Okay.
Let everywhere be quiet. I know of that one. I don't know of, maybe, but I don't know of it.
I know. I think okay. Mana, let's take a moment to welcome my sister. She was there earlier than log of our instructor, Mrs. Ijoma Umemeze is here. Mrs. Ijoma, Mrs. Umemeze. Okay, maybe she's multitasking. Mrs. Umemeze, unmute yourself, can you? Okay. All right. I think she's probably multitasking and calling and zooming in from work. Okay. Let's continue. Where's the model? We are in another page.
Okay, another vocabulary based on vowels. So we have okay. Can we pronounce? Now we take them from beginning to the end. Then I will take them with you. We have okay. Okay. Let me take all of them from beginning to the end.
Okay, you will listen first. Okay.
Listen. Okay. I think this one, okay. So I think there should be I after E. Okay, E-I.
Okay. So that makes it different.
And we also have okay.
Okay.
They're all the same thing.
Okay.
We also have okay.
Okay.
So anyone you choose to use, okay or okay.
Okay.
So okay, the first one is okay, that's right. Then okay or okay or okay is man. Uzo, do, anya, I, apa, that's bag. Egbe, gone. Oche, that's chair. I'm sure by the time we learn some of the alphabets in our local dialect, it will be a little bit easier to pronounce some of these things. Like when you see O and dot under, is pronounced as O. You understand? Like this one now, you have Uzo. So that is supposed to be O because of the problem. O then dot under. Whenever you see O dot under, you pronounce it as O. So that you have Uzo. You understand what I'm trying to say? I don't know if it's clear to you.
Because we don't have that on the computer.
We don't have the, yes, we can leave it this way.
We don't have it yet.
We can leave it this way. So we have okay, or okay. Then we have Uzo. We have Anya, 5, Apa, Egbe, Oche. So I will take it and you repeat. Okay,
Okay.
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 Ụzọ.
Okay. Anyị ete kene yo ka anyị neneke. Ya ka nkwu tiwa na ọ ga-adị n'ịchụ ịnọnyala anyị. Let's greet our sister, our professor. Yay! So you can see she just really cares. She wants to say hi to us. Now, so she's at work. She's a nurse. Ewo, daalụ sọ. Kaka ime Mrs. Umemezie.
We thank God.
Daalụ. Mbọsị ị ga-abịazi anyị etinye national anthem kawa.
I'm working on that. I'm working on that national anthem, the first one and the second verse.
Daalụ sọ. Mbọsị ọbụla ọ dabalị ịbịa anyị amụzia nke izizi then anyị amụmazia nke sokweni.
Okay.
Daalụ so.
Daalụ Chineke.
Yeah, Ojobu.
Onowu.
Everybody say Onowu to Mrs. Umemezie. Say Onowu.
Onowu.
Ndanu, how are you guys?
Wonderful.
Oh, good. Daloso. I love that.
Daloso. So you guys say Anyi no fuma. Can everyone say Anyi no fuma?
Anyi no.
Chukwu gozie unu jise n'ike.
Ise. Can everyone say Ise?
Ise.
That's a prayer. Ise means so shall it be or amen. Ise.
Ngahapụ ka unmute this na pụọ na video, but I'm still on live.
Nsogbu adị na daalụ. We love seeing you, daalụ. So na anyị ga continue with Mr. Nwezimano, daalụ.
Okay.
I can't see myself.
Oh, okay. I
can see myself now.
If we go away, okay.
Yeah, but I can't see the.
I know. I shared the wrong screen. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. If we got.
Yes, I can see it. Okay. Okay. Can we say it? Okay.
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 Ụzọ.
Ụzọ.
Anya.
Anya.
Akpa.
Akpa.
Egbe.
Ebe.
Egbe.
Ebe.
Oche.
Oche.
Can somebody volunteer to help us to pronounce the 7 words?
I can.
All right.
Do, please.
Okay.
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 Correct.
Okay. Ụzọ. Anya. Akpa. Ebe. Akpa. Ebe. Oche.
Correct. I would like you to be taking it gently so that everybody will hear and very well. Can you take it again one more time?
All right. Okay. Okay.
Correct. Okay.
Ụzọ. Anya. Akpa. Ebe. Akpa. Ebe. Oche.
Correct. Thank you very much. Can we need another volunteer? Thank you very much.
Onye gwa obu.
I'm not seeing the person.
Umemezie mana onye gwa kita Paul obu nwene igwa.
It's Funaya.
Funaya, I know that voice. Now say that the voice looks different, so I'm going to rename your stuff. So when you guys come in, since you're together, put Paul na Funaya. I know that voice sounded familiar, but we couldn't see you. So Funaya Dalo so Umemesius from Texas. No, not Texas. Oh, no. You guys are in Maryland, right? Funanya. Okay, that also. Okay. Good job. Good reading. Okay. So, where's the man? Ichoka, somebody else. Onye ọzọ nwa.
Onye ọzọ nwazi, then we move ahead.
Okay. Onye ọzọ.
Another person. Onye ọzọ gwa.
I can do
Want
it.
another volunteer?
I can do it.
Okay, please go ahead. Amala. Daluso Amala.
Okay. Okenye, ụzọ, anya, apa, egbe, oche.
Wow.
All right. Thank you very much. So please, I will encourage all of you to practice this at the end of the lesson, to try to practice these words so that you become perfect.
Excellent. So can you get to the next one, Maka? Oga Gamasu.
Okay, we have 7 words here that we have to learn today. We have afele, afele, efele. Some people say efele, oko. I will pronounce all of them from beginning to end, then I will take them one after the other. Then we have efele, oko, mma, mma. Mma is beauty. Mma, knife. Aziza, ego. Ono, ono. So I'm going to take it one after the other, then you pronounce after me. Efele. Can we say it together? Efele.
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 Efele. Efele.
Oku.
Oku.
Ọkụ, ọkụ,
Oku.
ọkụ.
Mma.
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 Mma for beauty. Mma.
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 Aziza.
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 I'm sure we should be familiar with this one. Money. That's ego.
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 Eziafa ego now. A good name is better than money, better than riches. Ego. Ono. We all live in houses. Ono. So there are some that you ought to know. Even while you are sleeping, once they call you, you should know it. When you hear ono, it means house. Can we say it ono?
Uno.
Ego.
Ego.
Aziza.
Aziza.
Mma.
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 Oku.
Ọkụ.
Efele.
Efele.
Okay, so these are the words. I want somebody to recite, to pronounce.
Do we have a volunteer?
Somebody can pronounce.
I can go. Oh, never mind. Okay. Afele or efele. Oku. Mma. I have a question about knife. Can't you say it a different way?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, Ogale. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's very good. Let's do that.
Yeah. We can say Ogale.
Excellent job.
Okay.
You have your recollections. Ogale. Yeah.
So Mma or Ogali. Mma. Aziza. Ego. Uno.
Yeah, bravo.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to move it to the next one because of time. I want to make sure that we don't go so far. So good that Ezi helped us to pronounce it. And I can't wait for Mwezimado to bring a lot of great lessons from the recently completed Ine Aho Festival in Isiluku, the biggest festival that happens in Isiluku every year in September. So last Saturday, September 11, was the Ine Aho Festival, and Mwezimado covered it very fully. So by next Saturday, we will bring one of the lessons, going to be many. And this is a picture from the Ine Aho Festival. Let me see if Mr. Mwezimado, Mr. Nkete, can explain what's happening a little bit in this picture of the Obi's wife, Munye Anasi Obi. Obi's wife is called Anasi Obi. Can people say Anasi Obi?
Anasi Obi.
And the Obi. So, Mr. Nkete, Kowala ani, Kowa means explain. Kowala ani ife mebe.
Okay, I actually that day of the festival, Obi, all the kings, they went to the palace to pay homage, to pay allegiance to the Obi of Iseluku. All the kings, they went before him to pay allegiance. All the chiefs.
All the chiefs, okay.
All the chiefs,
okay.
They went to the palace to pay allegiance to the Obi of Iseluku. And what we call that Enaka. They went there, knelt before him, and paid allegiance to him. We call it Enaka. The picture is not here, but I'm sure when you watch the video that I have sent in YouTube, if you Google Mwezimado, if you see the video, you are going to see how each of them went to the Obi to pay allegiance to him. And we call that process Enaka. Enaka. The Enaka literally means to have a handshake with the Obi. Now, after the Enaka ceremony, Obi went out to meet, you can see the queen, Anasi Obi. They are very close to the other man, a chief. There's a chief beside him. What we witnessed that day, there were some women, young ladies that were drumming. I guess they came from the royal family. They were drumming also, a special kind of drumming, which you can see the drums there. And the Obi, His Royal Majesty, Obi Ndoka of Iseluku, we all witnessed how he went towards the wife and kissed the wife at that particular ceremony. So everybody we were all happy. We were witnesses. We were happy to see Obi kissing the wife in the public. So it was fun during the festival. That was what I saw there. I don't know if there's any other, but that was what I witnessed.
Excellent. So I'm so glad. This is live. You were there live. That's special for us.
So because I was doing a video coverage, I couldn't get the picture of when he actually did it, but I witnessed and I saw it.
Yeah.
I witnessed and I saw it. So it was a very beautiful festival in Iseluku. We all had fun, and I'm sure people who have watched the video must have enjoyed it. You can go to YouTube. If you see, look out for Mwezimado YouTube channel. You will see the video there. I'm sure when we come next time, we will explain some of these things. So go to YouTube.
Great. Next Saturday, Mwezimado, you prepare a lesson on this festival that you talked about and everything. And please add your link to that slide so we can make sure everybody has it again. Great.
And I also encourage you, when you watch the video, you also subscribe to the my YouTube channel. As much to subscribe so that each time I post videos, you always see the videos in YouTube.
Excellent. So I want to encourage everyone to support Mwezimado by subscribing to his channel, like it, make a comment, practice your EnuAni language and make a comment in EnuAni. That would be great.
And also share the video.
And then share. Encourage others to do exactly what you've done. Yeah, that's great. His goal is to get to 1,000
subscribers.
Okay, 1,000 subscribers.
At least
Yeah.
1,000 subscribers. So you can share in groups.
Yeah.
Ask them to subscribe as well.
Yes, yes, excellent. So, so we have Abo Ikpeazu Nzukor anyị. And this, I'm going to ask one of the students to help us read this, sing it, and then we'll, after you sing it, then we'll have everyone sing with you. We have a volunteer.
But before we continue, can I say something?
Please, absolutely.
Yeah. I don't know if you have seen the work I sent to you this afternoon.
Yes,
today.
I have. I want to finish this so I can bring it up.
Okay.
Yes, I saw it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, I think I'm going to then say, Ebele, can you lead us?
Yes, I can.
Okay, Dalo.
Okay. Anyị agbasago akụkọ. Anyị agbasago akụkọ. Ekene dịrị ndị nkuzi. Kuzi anyị nọ akụkọ.
You remember Dalo song. So can everybody please sing it together? And Auntie, can you lead it so everybody can follow you?
Okay. Anyị gbasago akụkọ. Anyị gbasago akụkọ. Ekele dịrị ndị nkuzi.
Kuzi
anyị
Dalo Auntie, Dalo Evele. So and then
let me sing the song again. Then you people can sing finally.
Okay.
I will take it. Anya basago akwụkwọ. Anya basago akwụkwọ. Ekene dịrị ndị nkuzi kuzilenyo akwụkwọ.
Can we sing it the way that Wezimadu sang it with the authentic Isiluku voice? Okay.
You have done well, but if you sing it this way, the way I did, it's still fine. So we can try it that way. I will follow you. I will join you and sing it. Then I will leave you. You will sing it alone.
Okay, so sing it along with him this time. Okay.
Anya basago akwụkwọ. Anya basago akwụkwọ. Ekene dịrị ndị nkuzi kuzilenyo akwụkwọ. So you just take it one more time and we end for the day. Can you sing?
Who wants to hit it?
I'll give it a go.
Paul Nafunaya, is that you?
Yeah.
Okay, Biko, go ahead.
Anyị agbasago akụkọ. Anyị agbasago akwụkwọ. Ekele dị ndị nzuki kuzi anyị nọ akwụkwọ.
Thank you very much.
Then just the last page shows that show OFAC.
Okay, Organization for Advancement of Anyoma Culture.
And what these young people showed was different ways that they portrayed our beads and our akwacha. Akwacha is really being appreciated more now in the EnuAni culture. You see them sewing different styles. Look at that lady. She sewed almost like a flowing dress with hers. And the gentleman tied his on the waist with a t-shirt. These gentlemen tied it over their shoulder. So
yes, and I can say something about the tiring of that gentleman on the shoulder. He did that on the left side of the shoulder. That is the right way to tie it.
Mr. Anwezimado, what happens if you tie it on the other shoulder?
I don't know, but I've gone through my daddy's archive, the albums that my dad had. Pictures taken even in the 40s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 1960s. All of them, they did that. They tied on the left part of
left shoulder. So
yes,
very
so
important.
I'm convinced that that is the right way to do that.
Correct.
I'm also, maybe within the week, I'm going to discuss that on a radio program in Asaba.
And that will come to us as a lesson here too, because it's the wrong shoulder putting it on the right. Some people almost say that they only put the right shoulder for dead people, but I don't know about that. But they said,
but I want to believe. I
yes.
want to believe. I don't know the reason, but it has been like that. But I want to believe that maybe because the right is always used, often used, to enable you to do whatever you want to do without affecting the where it's been tied. I want to believe, that's my own thinking. I don't know if it's correct, but this is the right way of doing that.
Oh, okay.
The symbolism of the man in the center with his hat or crown.
Okay.
The Obi, they have that. The Obi
I
has
can't hear you very.
the symbolism of the hat, the covered, the man with the space covered and the pointed hat. That is a crown for king?
Yes. That's not for anybody to wear. That's the king's crown. So you can't be a chief and go wear that. That would be like, what are you trying to tell us? So Auntie's observation is excellent. And so he's, now with the way he did it, that's the king. People are wearing things that are king-like these days, but there's I think there should still be a line. Mr. Nketa, can you educate us about why he would have a king's hat?
The person we are seeing there, I don't think it's not a king. Even the dressing will tell you, you will know that it's not a king. But I think they are trying to portray our culture. That's what I feel. That maybe a king and a queen. They just because it's a kind of a festival that they did, a kind of a program to portray the culture of Anyoma people. It was organized by Organization for Advancement of Anyoma Culture. I think what they try to do there is to portray the dressing of a king and a queen. That's what I see there. That's what I see. Okay. Maybe that should be the crown, and that's the way the queen. Maybe probably trying to encourage them to use the beads while dressing. Maybe using beads for the crown. That's what I feel there. But ordinarily, so nobody will dress like this outside.
If you're not a king, okay.
You are not a king. Even that of if you're not a king, you're not expected to be like this. That's the truth. And I don't expect a king actually to be in t-shirts, but that t-shirt should be for
so that's where they missed it. Okay. So I think, Mr. Anwezimado, this is a festival where they portray our culture. And I believe these people were trying to show what the royal leader would look like, except the t-shirt one's a little off. But the dressing is like he's playing the king, she's playing the queen, and these guys are playing the king's helper.
Or maybe people around the king.
The king's helper. That's because it's a festival. So they were Auntie's observation was excellent that they are playing the king and the queen and the king's helpers. It's a very great festival that happens. Mr. Anwezimado might know when it happens. Every year.
It used to be about the Easter period, usually around Easter period. But last year it wasn't organized because of COVID. Okay. This year it wasn't organized. I don't know why, but championed by a particular man and architect Festa Ifade, and some people, members of his team, and they also have support a little bit from the state government and some organizations. But the festival didn't hold this year and last year
because of COVID.
I've attended the festival about 3 times in Asaba.
Excellent. So I wanted to see, this is going to be just a sneak preview of the lesson from Mr. Nwakogo that I just got, and we will post it on, we'll post a module that will show that. Let me see if I got it. Let's see. This is how I see who has come to the class. Okay. Okay, great. My computer is going a little slow. Okay, so this is, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can reshare. Let me do it now so I make sure you can see what I'm trying to show you. Okay, so can people see that now? Can you see EnuAni lesson?
Yes.
Okay, this one. So we'll use it to start our class next Saturday with Ekene. There are different types of greetings. There are greetings for people from quarters, and this is wonderful. We're going to use that, but we'll post it on YouTube, on our website, so you get a chance to see it before the class. Then we'll practice it in class next Saturday. Mr. Wezimado, does that sound like a plan?
Yeah, it's okay.
It means that we will do this plus the lesson you're going to teach us on the festival. So
okay,
we're
I will
really
just take, we'll deal with this, then the lesson, no problem now, no problem.
Yay. There are so many, I'm excited. We're going to upload all the...
Why this one is important is that this is something I expect everybody to be using every day. So it's very important to me. This particular, this one on the screen right now is something you need to be using all the time.
You mind actually, since we're just talking about it, can you run through it? Then we'll post it on the website and people can start seeing it, but then we also repeat it and practice it in class.
I will go through it briefly, but I also have the recorded message, but I'll explain it briefly. You know, we have different greetings, like we greeted Auntie Ajay, but at times you might not also know the greeting for different people, different persons. So the general greeting in the morning, you can say Ototo Oma. Ototo Oma. Ototo is morning and Oma is good. So when you say Ototo Oma, it means good morning. When you see that there, I will just be explaining it. You will see the English explanation in English on the right. Efifie Oma. Efifie Oma. Then in the evening, Anyase Oma. Anyase Oma. Then we have Kachifue. 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 You have Kodiechi. Kodiechi. And we have been hearing thanks. When I say Dalo, thank you, thanks. Dalo. Then when you in the plural, you talk about Dalono. Then you are qualifying it now. You say Dalo Shinne. Then Dalono Shinne. Thank you all very much. Dalono Shinne. Imeke. You can see that you have done well. Thank you. And we are familiar with Chukwu Emeke. God has done Chukwu Aloka. Both of them are the same thing. Chukwu Emeke, Chukwu Aloka. They are all the same thing. God has done very well. God has done well. Ono Emeke. Ono. You are talking about not one person now. Plural. Ono. You all. Ono Emeke. You all have done well. Dalono. If you visit somebody, maybe a family, you can by the door say Dalono, or Dalono, or you want to buy something, maybe you get to a store and nobody attending to you, say, Dalo no, to call the attention. And the next thing is the person will say, Onyedo. Dalo is like, Onyedo, you now refer, you say, Modo, I'm the one. Modo. So that's just the summary of what you are going to discuss next week. You can practice it. It's simple. It's something that you need to be using daily. So once you start using them, you become familiar with it. And we also encourage you, I have a book that talks about greeting as well that I have done. It's online that you can also buy and go through it and know the importance of greeting in a traditional setting, why it's good for you to greet, advantages of greeting, what you stand to benefit. The same thing here and abroad, where you are. You greet people, and people like people who greet. Everybody wants to relate with somebody who greets. So it's very, very important. Greeting is a virtue. Our people are known to be people who understand the concept of greeting. I think that's what I have for now. We'll continue next week.
Okay, great. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to come to class. It's the biggest joy for us. We hope that we'll get more people to join us because we're very committed to getting an EnuAni language out there to a second gen. We're desperate for this language not to die. I always say to you guys, when I go to Nigeria, or everyone speaking English, it's scary. When you are here, they're speaking English. So EnuAni language is kind of a challenge and kind of threatened because people are choosing this generation, our generation, preferring for their children to speak English, and that's dangerous. We just need to do everything we can to get this language to stay alive. It's scary. Mr. Ankete, when I come to Nigeria, everybody is speaking English.
That's a problem. That's a major problem, but people are becoming aware of the dangers now, because you find you can even see somebody from Iseluku, the mother, the father from Iseluku, and in the house there they communicate in English. Probably they're residing in Asaba here. Myself, I initially was making that kind of mistake, but I had to had to take correction because it's easier to teach from the house. It's a problem. It's a problem here, and people are becoming worried now. So many people are beginning to address the issue. Many people are beginning to address it. So
yes, even in Lagos, I got to Lagos, speak Yoruba, everybody speaks English back to me. I'm like, what's going on, guys? So I did what I'm doing here in schools. I would do training for teachers, and we'll talk about it. And they committed, the schools I've worked with, committed to starting to teach the Yoruba language in Lagos. So I was very excited, and they do report to me that it's going well. And so my own step is to make sure I'm teaching my children at home and then bring that lesson to everybody else. So I'm very excited. So if you know more Iseluku or Anioma people, encourage them to join our class. It's free. Only if you want to donate, you don't have to. Yes, go ahead, Mr.
And we also have our people who live in Lagos, Yoruba land, southwest of Nigeria. Some of them, they speak Yoruba very fluently, but they don't speak our language. So we also try to encourage them to learn our own language, our own dialect. It's very important.
I agree.
Many of them, they will speak Yoruba fluently, but they can't speak our language fluently, so which is not too good. You know, there are some things you want to come when you have a visitor in the house, you want to actually communicate to your people that are visitors. You don't want them to know what you're talking about. It's only in a local dialect. You don't use English. You have to use the local dialect, local language. And I think one of my discussions at the radio station about a month ago, I talked about the death in our EnuAni language and the way forward. I think it's in YouTube too. The causes and the way forward.
Excellent.
But I believe we will get there. We'll get there.
We will get there. And Mr. Wezimado, I want to work with you and I and AFAM for us to upload a lot of your videos, because the culture and the language is already there, so people can keep learning already. And then as we bring to class, then people can catch on. And we'll always have your link. So as they watch it, we ask them to also subscribe. So dalo no, manancha. Komesie no. Can everybody say komesie? Komesie. And everybody say dalo Mr. Nkete.
Hello, Mr. Nkete. Thank you.
And also say dalo Mrs. Umemezie. You can see her heart is here. She's in the hospital and still checked in with us. We love you so much. We love you all, and I really appreciate you guys. Don't miss class. We'll see you. I'll be with you guys from Jamaica next Saturday. Bye bye. Daluno.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Daluno.